Welcome back to Final Score Friday, sponsored by Oak Valley Custom Hardscapes, Blazer Heating, Air, and Plumbing, and Central Atlantic Toyota.
Welcome back to Final Score Friday. The cheerleaders from Dinwiddie have been kind enough to spend their night off with us in studio after their Generals got the win last night over Hopewell. But back to tonight's games. Armstrong making their first appearance of the season in our Coaches Poll Top 10 this week at number 10 after starting their second straight season at 5-0.
And they've done it largely with defense as well, pitching 3 shutouts and only allowing 21 points through their first 5 games, one of the best points per game averages in the region. Last year, the Wildcats got their first win over the Warriors from Henrico since 2013. Tonight, more of the same. Henrico's Garrett Gordon picked off by Brendan Oliver. That would lead to a Nivion Adams 33-yard run. He gets down inside the 10 and would score on the next play, making it 16-0 Wildcats. Second quarter. Anthony, there's his touchdown plunge right there. Second quarter, Anthony Handsome, though, as Henrico comes up with a little defense, is going to be sacked by Jaden Smith. And then Shadarius Pickett with a 65-yard run all the way down inside the 10 would set up another handsome 10-yard touchdown run. Wildcats are 6-0 after they win 48-6 over the Warriors.
Looking strong in Class 2 out to the West End for Glen Allen hosting Deep Run, the Jaguars trying to string 2 wins together while the Wildcats were trying to snap a 3-game slide. However, the Jags had won 4 in a row in the series, the last 2 by shutout. First quarter, here comes the Jags. Cooper McPherson on the score to give Glen Allen a 6-0 lead at the half. That was on 4th down. In the third quarter, Deep Run. Jamil Howard, a 44-yard run up the middle and along the sideline. He'll get it down to the Jaguar 27-yard line. It would lead to his own 2-yard touchdown run to tie the game up at 6. But Ralphie Puccinelli would score late for Glen Allen. They get the win at home, 13-6 over Deep Run.
Next door at Hermitage, the Panthers hosting Mills Godwin. Hermitage is just outside of the top 10 this week. The Eagles could use a win to boost their playoff rankings, and it's homecoming. At Hermitage, Michael Jackson and London Lacey Terrell are your king and queen. Second quarter, 13-0 Panthers. Luke Roberts with a 3-yard touchdown pass to Tino Cavanis makes it 13-7 Panthers at the half. Third quarter, watch this run by Roberts. He's going to get smacked once, smacked twice, then hit by his own guy. He will not go down, still won't go down.
Yes!
I think someone punches him in the side of the helmet, but he finally goes down. It didn't lead to any points because later he got picked off by Tyson Brooks right here. That led to a Benyane 11-yard touchdown pass to Andre Clark, and the Panthers pull away in the second half for the 34-13 win tonight over the Eagles.
We head down to the Tri-Cities for Matulka hosting Petersburg. The Warriors surprisingly still looking for their first win of the season at homecoming, while the Wave come in 3-1 on the year. Third quarter, 16-7 Wave. Stanley Green to Demarion Moss. 5-yard touchdown pass. Wave on the jump ball has a 22-7 lead. Petersburg defense coming up with a play on defense. Here's the INT for the Wave, and that will lead to this. Green in his end zone will get called for intentional grounding. That's 2 points for the Warriors for a safety, but Petersburg would hold on to get the victory, 22-17.
Sticking in the Tri-Cities, Prince George on the road at Colonial Heights. Royals just on the outside of the playoffs, a Region 5 seed before tonight. First quarter, Colonials get on the board. Bryce Loy to Thomas Lipscomb. He's going to take it all the way down to the 5. Nice catch over the outstretched defender. That would lead to a Loy 7-yard touchdown run, and it was 7-0. Lawrence Hewlett would get back on the board later for Prince George. Here is the Loy 5-yard touchdown run to make it 7-0. Lawrence Hewlett would tie up the game with a 4-yard touchdown run at 7. This went back and forth all night. Prince George hangs on for the 21-20 victory over the Colonials. Still to come, more scores and highlights as we wrap up Week 6 of Final Score Friday. Stay with us.